felt like the photo case was a V2 of the Moment case, so we wanted to keep the awesome features of the Moment case. We knew that people really enjoy having the wood on it or a nice canvas material, so we felt like the material was a nice signature of the current Moment case. And then making it as thin as possible to still be able to mount the lens and also protect your phone.
After making the Moment case, we found that some customers wanted either more out of their case or less out of their case. Some people didn't want the electronics and they didn't want the extra bulk added to the case. They just wanted a super simple, clean case for their phone, but they also want that case to be able to attach our lenses. Personally, it was cool for us too, because the more minimalist people around the table are looking at it saying, okay, let's find the thinnest possible way we can make a case that still attaches our lenses.
What drove the thickness of the case was actually the lens mount, because we wanted to integrate a spring in the mount, so when you turn your lens on, you have that little click at the end that is a good indication that your lens is clicked all the way on.
One thing that we found really annoyed people was having a case that rocks when you put it on the table. That was a big part of it, was just everyday usability. You want to make a flat surface, and it was definitely a struggle to try to fit the mount interface into a thin enough place where we could make it flat on the back panel. So we were looking at different concepts that had a raised bump, either all the way across the top or just in one spot. But ultimately we decided to keep it flush. Between Audrey and I, like 30 or 40 different shapes of the material panel on the back of the case, which is like, it sounds silly, but you know, you gotta try it in a bunch of different ways before you decide what you want to use. And same with the strap attachment, we went so many different ways. We probably looked at 30 different ways to do the strap attachment with different materials and different configurations and shapes.
We did a lot of revs on it. We tried metal pieces, we tried growing it out, we tried mechanical details, but we thought we did a pretty good job making it really low profile and making a great use of the plastic material we already had in the case.
It's always a tricky balance when you're making anything that's more of a technical product and you want it to be also used in more of a lifestyle scenario. So I think for us it was trying to find a balance of making something that worked really well to turn your phone into a better camera, but also was something that people want to carry every day and can leave out on the table at a coffee shop. We try to make something that not only works well, but also looks good and has some appeal for the everyday person.